One of the highlights of the Platinum Jubilee so far was Prince Louis's reaction to the Trooping the Color military parade. But which royal family member was unamused by his antics? A body language pro breaks it all down straight ahead. Prince Louis joined his family on the balcony of Buckingham Palace for the Trooping the Color spectacle, which featured 1,400 soldiers and 250 horses from the British Army's Household Division and a Royal Air Force flyover that included 70 planes. While Queen Elizabeth, his parents Prince William and Kate Middleton, and his siblings Prince George and Princess Charlotte stood nearby, Louis made various funny faces and at one point placed his hands on his ears and screamed. Even when they're in line for the throne, kids will be kids. Blanca Cobb, a body language expert who has been featured on Today, HLN, The Steve Harvey Show, and more, studied images from the event and told The List the youngest Cambridge might have tried the patience of some of his family members, but it wasn't his mother. One photo shows Kate, dressed in white, leaning down to say something to Louis as he pulls a face. Here's how Cobb sees it. I don't think that Kate Middleton was secretly cross with Prince Louis for misbehaving on the balcony. I think that Kate was trying to settle down Prince Louis in a loving, compassionate, and understanding way. Cobb believes Kate was trying to redirect Louis's behavior. Perhaps she asked him to remove his fingers from his mouth, or perhaps she asked him what was wrong. Sometimes a little attention from a parent is enough to redirect a child's behavior. So, if his mother wasn't overly bothered by Prince Louis's misbehavior, who was? Cobb believes photos show that Kate Middleton used touch to calm her son when Prince Louis acted out during the military parade. The Queen also seemed amused by his antics. However, photos indicated one person who didn't enjoy his behavior: his big sister, Princess Charlotte. Charlotte has her head down, eyes closed, and forehead tension. Most prominently, the muscle between her eyebrows is contracted, which indicates stress. Their mother, on the other hand, finds Louis's outburst a bit amusing. Even the smallest details can be significant, the expert noted, including the way Kate rests her hands, Cobb said. Look at Kate's fingers and you'll see that she's quite relaxed. She's casually holding onto her clutch while either laughing or yelling along with her son. Moms know that sometimes you have to try different tactics to redirect your children. Perhaps Kate thought that the noise was bothering Louis, and a laugh is a lighthearted, non-verbal way of saying that she understands that the noise is bothersome and it's okay. Even though Charlotte might have been annoyed at the moment, it's clear that the young princess takes her role as big sister very seriously. On the carriage ride to the Trooping the Color event, Prince Louis waved eagerly at the crowd long after his mother and siblings had stopped. Charlotte adorably shut his behavior down, gently grabbing his hand and returning it to his lap. No goofing around under Charlotte's watch. Though Princess Charlotte is only 7, she's already careful to act politely in public. Earlier this year at Prince Philip's Thanksgiving service, Charlotte wore a solemn expression. It wasn't until Kate Middleton told her "you can smile" that the young princess flashed a grin at the cameras. Though she reportedly has a big personality in private, Charlotte can be shy in public, as experts told Express. Considering how overwhelming the crowds at royal events can be, the 7-year-old manages to act remarkably poised.
Hello, David Attenborough. I like spiders. Do you like spiders too?
Of course, Charlotte isn't the first child to police her younger relatives at public royal events. As People magazine notes, when Prince Harry was 5 years old and attending the same parade, he silenced his cousin, 2-year-old Princess Beatrice, by putting his hand over her mouth. Totally cute, though less gentle than Charlotte's disciplinary big sister tactics. While the Queen seemed to enjoy the parade with her family at her side, the lengthy ceremony was still tough on her. Buckingham Palace announced that due to some discomfort during the event, Queen Elizabeth wouldn't participate in June 3rd's service at St. Paul's Cathedral. The Platinum Jubilee continues through Sunday, June 5th. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about the British royal family are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.